let's start this one. पहिला त यो सेफली आइपुगेको छ कि छैन. I have to find this out. Amazon बाट मगाएको, just delivered yesterday. घुम्न गएर टाइम नपाएर. Okay. Oh, एक साइड त यहाँ छ अनि यो साइड चाहिँ अलिक टेप यस्तो लगाएको भए त अझै सेफ्टी सिक्योर हुन्थ्यो हैन. Okay. Amazing. First time I have received what bad bill or whatever. And bill चाहिँ रिसिभ गरेको मैले फर्स्ट टाइम. Okay, so यिनीहरूलाई साइडमा राख्छु. This is it going to fit in there or not? I know. So before that, oh no, is it a crack or the sticker? Let me see this. Thankfully it was outside the glass sticker मात्रै थियो. I was quite worried. Okay, यसलाई राख्छु साइडमा हैन. 1540 पिन मेरो त्यही नै हो. सो यो मगाउँदाखेरि चाहिँ you have to be very careful हैन. the sides हैन कति पिनको यो 40 पिनको हो हैन. So is it going to fit my 15.6 inch? Here. Or might be a little mistake. Kinaki 15.6. यो के हैन मैले मेजरमेन्ट त लिएको थियो. 40 पिन पनि भयो. एउटा पिन यहाँ राखौँ. दुईटा पिन निस्किन चाहिँ गाह्रो हुन्छ. Come on यार. खुल्यो. फर्स्ट नापिहाल्छु क्या is it what same yes it is all right अब निकाल्नु पर्यो यसलाई हैन oops अर्केको छ नि त्यो let me try with this one म्याग्नेट चाहिँ राख्नु पर्ने रहेछ यार see okay पिन्सहरु पनि be careful with those pins हैन oops त्यो नि गयो ओके यहाँ रहेछ नि त्यसको त मेन ओए लु जा I was thinking कहाँ अड्काउने होला भनेर यहाँ अड्काउने रहेछ बडे भाइ एउटा दुईवटा ओके अर्को कहाँ रह्यो तीनवटा so we need 4 in total चारवटा यहाँ भइहाल्यो नि एउटा okay the main thing is you have to unplug this here हैन ल यो अनप्लग भयो कट ओके ग्लास चाहिँ ननिकालेको I think यसलाई फिट गरेर पनि निकाल्न सकिन्छ so I'll fit this one first त्यसपछि पछि सोच्नु पर्छ हैन okay first one is there yes there's another one चारवटा छ नि त यो ओके हले हले सिसाचेना निकालिसकेपछि त अब हाल्नु पर्यो नि पहिला अरे भाइ कहाँ जाने छ तँलाई ओके अर्को पनि हाल्नु पर्ला नि Oh no. Okay. Now let's try to have a pin here. Oh yes. So it is a 40. Okay, it fits in here. I'm gonna try to open this one now. Does it turn on? Laptop saying, oh, okay. I can see the screen. Brightness. I can see the screen there. But it's so dark. इसको ब्राइटनेस कसरी बढाउने यार सबैको सल्युसन अब के हुन्छ
Hi everybody, Josh here, and today we're going to tackle a common issue with laptops, and that's what to do if your laptop display has stopped working, even if your laptop is still running. Now in this situation, what's happening is you've turned on your laptop and it's booting up, you hear the fan spinning, you see the lights lighting up, but the display remains blank or it seems like it's turned off. This is not a video to solve an issue with a laptop that doesn't power on. That's a whole separate issue. This video is going to be for a laptop that powers on, but the display stays blank or stays black or does not light up. Now, this can happen for a variety of reasons. What we're going to do is we're going to take this step by step, and I'm going to go through the easiest fixes first, the ones most likely to fix the issue with the least amount of work and the easiest way to do it. If a step doesn't work for you, just move on to the next step until you get to a point where you no longer feel comfortable opening up your laptop or doing something technical with it, and at that point, you can seek help elsewhere. But My guess is that one of these fixes early on will help fix your problem, and you won't have to spend any money or bring your computer into a laptop repair shop or anything like that. So let's get started. Now, if you have your laptop on, maybe the laptop was already turned on and the screen went blank. Maybe you opened up your laptop for the first time that day and it looks like the display is not working. Whatever the case is, what we're going to do first is we're simply going to power cycle the laptop with a hard reset. All you're going to do is hold down the power button for about 15 seconds. You may hear your computer turn off. You may hear it try to boot back up again, but continue to hold the power button down for about 15 seconds. And hopefully at that point, something will pop up on your screen and you'll see that the laptop is working. In a lot of cases, a quick hard reset will actually fix the problem with the display. If it doesn't, we're going to move on to the next step. Now, at this point, if the hard reset didn't work, one thing you might want to do is turn your laptop on and actually go ahead and hook up an external monitor or TV if you have one, just to see if it's the display itself or the computer. If you hook up a monitor or a TV to your laptop and you see the display correctly on the screen, then you know it's just an issue with the display and not the laptop itself. This will pretty much eliminate any sort of issue like RAM, the CPU, or other internal components, and it kind of narrows it down to a software issue. What you'll do is plug in this case I have an HDMI cable, into your laptop and then plug the other one into the back of the monitor or TV that also has an HDMI. Make sure that you have the monitor or display set to the correct input for HDMI. Depending on whatever port that you're using on the back of it, you may have several HDMI inputs listed, so scroll through those just to make sure that you aren't missing the display. If you don't see a display at all on your laptop, we're going to move on to some other steps inside the laptop to see if it fixes it. If you do see a display, then hopefully the next fix will help you out because it's simply a software issue. Let's check it out. Now, the next step will be easier or harder depending on what kind of laptop you have. A lot of older laptops had a removable battery that was incredibly easy to remove. You hit a couple of tabs, you could pull the battery out, and you were done. Most modern laptops today are going to have an internal battery or a non-removable battery, especially the ultra portables, because they want to keep everything nice and sleek and slim, and the removable battery adds a little bit of bulk to the case. So what we're going to do, so if you have a removable battery, go ahead and pop that off now. In my case, and likely your case as well, we have an internal battery inside our laptop that we're going to have to disconnect. While we have it open, we're also going to do a couple of other things just while we have the case open to see if that fixes the issue. So let's do a quick video of how to disconnect the internal battery for your laptop. First, make sure that your laptop is powered off, that you close the laptop, and make sure that there is no power connected to your laptop before we get started. All right, let's get our laptop flipped over, and you're going to have some screws at different points around the laptop on the cover. What we're going to do is quickly unscrew those and then work on taking this laptop cover off. So I'm going to quickly take those off real quick. Now, if this is the first time you've taken off your laptop back, it may be a little bit more difficult than if you've had it off before. In my case, I've had it off a couple of times, but what you can do is you can just get something flat, a piece of plastic, a guitar pick works really well. These are little like plastic razor blade tools that you can get, but any thin piece of preferably plastic will work. You really don't want to use a metal tool if you can avoid it, simply because it can scratch and even break the cover if you're not careful. So let's use this plastic piece, and we're just going to insert it here right on the edge and just run it along and try to make sure that we're kind of breaking up the seal that the laptop cover has. You can go from the other side, go from another angle, and you'll feel it pop over, and you'll feel that the cover is popping off as you run that piece of plastic just right there along the edge. Just be careful not to jam it inside the laptop if you can help it, because there may be some internal components that you run into. So now that it's popped loose, we're going to go ahead and grab this cover and take it off completely. Now, once we have the cover open, don't be intimidated by what you see in here. We're just going to mess with a couple of components here today. You'll notice that the battery is located right here. It's normally a large black, kind of has this material around it, almost like a tape that's covering the battery. If you've seen a lithium-ion battery before, they all look pretty similar. You'll note here that this particular one, you can see lithium-ion here as a symbol, and then you've got some voltage information, and the size of the battery is here, 3,900 milliamps. So basically, you should be able to see some information that'll give away that it is a battery. You see rechargeable lithium-ion battery here. Now, what we're looking for is the wire that comes off of the battery and goes into the motherboard. In this case here, you see wires coming out and going into the motherboard right here. That's where the motherboard is actually getting power from the battery, and then the motherboard will actually power all the rest of the components. So what we want to do, so we're going to try to disconnect this small cable here. Again, find something plastic. This is kind of a specialized plastic tool for working with electronics, but you can use a small electronic guitar. You can use a small guitar pick or something along those lines to just get in here and pull out this connector, if you just gently pry, there's a small piece of plastic that sticks up that lets you get a little bit of purchase on it, and you're just going to want to kind of pull it out gently as you can. You can even carefully kind of wiggle it and pull it from the cords once it's, or from the cables once it's loose. So we're going to have that there. Now our battery is 100% disconnected. If the laptop is not plugged into an AC adapter, it is receiving no power because the battery has been disconnected. Now at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to actually put this cover back on for just a second. And you don't have to put the screws back in, but we can turn our laptop over and actually test to see if this fix has worked already. So if you turn the laptop over, just be careful if you don't have the case 100% attached back. Turn the laptop back over, get your AC adapter cord, and go ahead and plug it in. At this point, the laptop will have power from the AC adapter, but it's no longer connected to the battery, so it'll be on AC power only. At this point, you can turn your laptop on safely. We just don't want to leave it on there for long periods of time. And if you turn it on and you see your screen is coming to life, then the problem is fixed. We really don't have to go to any more troubleshooting. But if you press the power button and you see the same thing as before, that your laptop is turning on, but there's nothing on the screen, we can move on to just a couple of other steps. I'm going to go ahead and turn my laptop back off. Hopefully at this point, your laptop is booted up like normal, and if it hasn't, we can move on to the next step. If it did fix your problem, go ahead and drop a comment below to let the community know what's going on, and consider dropping a like on the video if it helped you. I'm going to disconnect the power cord, close it back up, and then let's go back into the internals. Let's just pop that cover back off real quick. Now, while we're in here, we're going to do a couple of other things, because while we have the cover off, we might as well try these. What we're going to do first is we're going to clear the CMOS battery, or clear the CMOS by removing the CMOS battery. That is going to look pretty much the same in any laptop. It's going to be
now unplug the power cable. Okay, yes. It's on the light now. Oops. Okay. Damn. What was that? Power, shut it down. Okay, it's shutting down now. अहिले भने अनुसार चाहिँ
go to any more troubleshooting. But if you press the power button and you see the same thing as before, that your laptop is turning on, but there's nothing on the screen, we can move on to just a couple of other steps. I'm going to go ahead and turn my laptop back off. Hopefully at this point, your laptop is booted up like normal. And if it hasn't, we can move on to the next step. If it did fix your problem, go ahead and drop a comment below to let the community know what's going on, and consider dropping a like on the video if it helped you. I'm going to disconnect the power cord, close it back up, and then let's go back into the internals. Let's just pop that cover back off real quick. Now, while we're in here, we're going to do a couple of other things, because while we have the cover off, we might as well try these. What we're going to do first is we're going to clear the CMOS battery, or clear the CMOS by removing the CMOS battery. That is going to look pretty much the same in any laptop. It's going to be a circular battery. It may...
Okay, battery fixed. Now let's try to open this now. It will be same. Oh, okay, now fixed. Finally. Yes, that's it. Thankfully, now it's done. Okay. Oh no. होइन पहिला सानो the big one. So that one. यहाँ यो फिक्स गर्नु पर्ला पहिला चाहिँ. The small pin, here you go. The big ones एउटा त्यहाँ हो. Hello Mr. DJ, मेरा गाना please play. This one. Okay. You size ko to kun ho. All are looking smaller, mate. ठुलो त मैले यो मात्र देख्छु. जहिले यहाँबाट झर्छ यो झर्छ नै यो भाँच्यो. I don't think it's going to fix there anymore. बाहिरको लगाउन. Oops. Battery too low. Okay. 30 minutes there. 30 मिनट नै टिकेन survive for 30 minutes there यार के हो यस्तो पारा यो भाच्यो यसले त अब त्यो लक लाग्दैन आई एम नट अ प्रो हैन बट काम चलाउँदा हुन्छ नि but I don't know but एउटा पिन त्यहाँ छ एउटा पिन यहाँ छ यो फुस्क्यो हैन I don't think so अब यो यहाँ चाहिँ लक लाग्दैन कुनै पनि हालतमा I know that but still केले खान्छ त्यहाँ खाने केही छैन but still what I can do there is I can pop this in there maybe come on radio on Friday night and won't belong to my head some makeup gone hit the dance floor I got you baby okay यो यहाँ फिक्स हुन सक्थ्यो but there is no chance because what can I say त्यसलाई होल्ड गर्ने छैन so let's not put it that there okay फेरि पनि यहाँ यो तीनवटा भयो त Where did I missed it? Oh, sorry. भर्खरै निकालेर भर्खरै भयो. $1947 को यहाँ भएन. यस्तो पिनहरू चाहिँ तिनीहरूले त्यहाँ हालिदिन सक्छ कि यसरी गरेर अड्काउन मिल्ने खालको. I'll keep it safe. I know, so the screen is working. Set it down, you know. FA off. Perfect. My laptop is perfect now. दामी on हुन्छ, दामी off हुन्छ. Finally finished the job. This is the old one. First time receive गरे यार receipt. Thank you.